I've talked to everybody who's been around this team. Roman Harper was there at halftime. Even Drew Brees said, despite being down 17-0 at the half, the mood was good. They felt confident. I think that's been the characteristic of this team. They're a young team, but they're mature beyond their years, and they don't lose their swagger that easily.
Well, they knew that they hadn't played well, and so they really were able to turn around and make some plays. And you just wish that you had one or two of those plays back. You go back and you look at the Ted Ginn touchdown, and he's got to just sit for 1 second, but they were going on first down, and you go back in a tip pass, on that same drive. If you just come away with a field goal on that drive, I mean, it's just a totally different game.
We've been apart covering 3 straight 7-9 seasons, really not knowing the future of Sean Payton, maybe Drew Brees. Is this team going to rebuild? Are they going to get it all together? Well, they got it together this offseason. A great draft. They hit on a lot of free agents. The future is bright. You got to be excited about it. Even though this was a tough loss, the future of the Saints moving forward now.
Well, you got 20-plus players on IR that you'll get back. You'll get that back, and then you have, I think, around $30 million of cap. Now, you know that you have to sign some guys back. You need to get an extension done with Drew, but the future's really, really bright, and they can only continue to add, and hopefully they can dodge the injury bug.
And final question, you mentioned Marcus Williams, a lot of young players. It's a tough experience for him, but none of them had playoff experience until the last couple of weeks. Going through the battles that they have, that has to serve them well.
Well, it serves them well, and you understand and know what it takes to get to this point. It's always tough. Every year takes on a life of its own, and so for them, hopefully it's motivation to work even extremely harder, so now they're the 1 or 2 seed next year.
All right, Deuce McAllister has to catch a bus. We're going to let him go, but I appreciate you all season. We'll see you next season.
Appreciate it, brother.
All right, Deuce McAllister. That's going to wrap it up for Minneapolis, guys. I think we're all still kind of numb here, but the future is bright for the New Orleans Saints.
Deuce, as always, great to have you with us each and every week, either with Mike on the road or here in the studio.